Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am here with our July 11th Foiled Tuesday and new releases. So I'm kind of switching up the schedule a little bit just to try it out, I guess. We have been leaving our $2 Tuesdays up until Sunday night anyway, and I feel like a lot of people wait until Friday to like check out because of the new releases. The new releases get released then. So I feel like it just makes more sense to just release them both at the same time. But I didn't want to do like $2 Tuesday like on a Friday because that doesn't make sense. And also I wanted to give like as much time as possible to shop. So the Tuesday to Sunday for the $2 Tuesday works for us. And then also we're going to be doing new releases, which ironically I don't have any like regular kits right now, but we do have two new decorative collections that match the September, and then we have ones that match last week's new releases, the October. So let me know what you think about doing Foiled Tuesday and new releases at the same time on Tuesday. With that being said, I'm going to make the new releases 10% off from Tuesday to Sunday as well. So while $2 Tuesday is up, new releases are 10% off, like extra. And you can use PR codes on top of that as well. And then for the bundles, like for the decorative kits, I did a bundle for the August, if you haven't checked that out already. But I also have the bundles of these up as well. If you purchase the bundle, it is 20% off of if you were to purchase all the sheets together. And you can also use PR codes on that, and you can use during new releases we also have the bundle 10% off discounted as well. So the bundle's a really good deal is basically what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm not sure if I want to start with the new releases first or the $2 Tuesday first, but since it's Tuesday, I think I'm going to start with the $2 Tuesday. So to get started with the $2 Tuesday, this week's theme is falling leaves, which I feel like matches really well with the October monthly and most fall kits in general. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start with the smaller sheets. Actually, let's start with the washi. Just mix it up a little bit. Do let me know in the comments down below A, what you think about doing new releases and Foiled Tuesday at the same time, and B, do you want me to show Foiled Tuesday first or new releases first in the video? I don't really think it matters because you can just skip to whatever you're interested through the video anyway, but I am just curious. Maybe I'll just switch it up. Anyway, so let's get started with the Foiled Tuesday. First we have our leaves dotted washi, the leaves layered garland washi, I guess I should say, and the leaves combo garland washi. We have our leaves dot dash washi, which is like that pattern that I had last week. Did I have it last week? I think so. And then, but I put little leaves in it. And then we have our leaves cluster washi. And finally, our maple leaf washi. And then, so that was the washies this week. Next we have our little sheets. So we have the leaves garland, the leaves variety garland, the leaves droop garland, and this is in our updated garland that I talked about last week. But we have our leaves layered droop garland, our leaves combo garland. I did like cut down our selection of garlands because I just felt like it was a little excessive. So now it's only like 5-ish variety of garlands, which I still feel like is quite a few, but I really couldn't figure out what else to narrow down. So we have our dotted leaves divider, the Leaves Cluster Deco, Leaves Mini Deco, Leaves Dangle Dates, and then the Leaves Cluster Dates, Leaves Dot Dash Divider. Oh, it'll focus. I can't tell if that's focusing or not. Honestly, I feel like my eyes go blurry sometimes. Leaves Cluster Divider, the Leaves Blowing Silhouette, and these are like mini divider size, I would suppose. Leaf Blowing Divider, these are little mini leaf blows. I don't really know what else to call them, but I think that they're so cute. Next we have the Windy Leaves, really pretty. I love how you can see the wind and the leaves blowing. Our Leaf Gusts, Leaf Piles, Maple Branches, Falling Leaves, Falling Leaf Cluster, this is my favorite, Maple Leaf Dates, and Maple Leaf Dividers, which these like match the washi that I showed you. And then finally some leaf deco, which I love a good leaf deco. So that is everything for $2 Tuesday. Let me go ahead and show you it in the planner, and then we'll get into the new releases. You can see up here I put the little maple dates. We have all your dividers kind of over here. Here's those like falling leaves, your garlands, the dangle date, cluster deco, date cluster, and mini deco. We have more garlands over here, the blowing leaf silhouette, that one single leaf, and some more leaf deco. We have like the windy leaves, the leaf pile, the wind gust, some of that falling little leaf deco, and the maple branch. And then for the washi, we have the cluster washi, the maple leaf washi, the dot dash one, the dotted, and then the two different, what's it called? Garland washies. So that is everything for $2 Tuesday. Next, we have our new releases. It's so weird to be filming all of this at one time, but I think it's fine. I can't even get my planner out of the way. Let's see. Okay, there, I think we're good now. So we have September and October here. So I found that these are really awkward shape to film, but I think it's fine. So first we have September here, and we have 12 sheets instead of 13 like we did for August. I took the stamp sheet out, so I'm sorry if you like that sheet, but I really don't like that it was all stamps, and I couldn't think of, I mean I could, but I don't know. I wasn't falling in love with any of the options that I was playing with to like revamp that sheet, so I went ahead and I just nixed it from this release, but I might explore something like it in the future, and I'll play around with it more. So here's our first sheet. These are called stems. I know on August I had just individual flowers, but this set doesn't have individual flowers, so I did stems because they're kind of more, they have like, I mean, they're stems. You can see the stems on the ends. They're not very like bunchy bouquet-like. Next we have these edges, which I included some of the torn paper in some of them. So you have the music torn paper and some of the word torn paper. Here are the bouquets, and this is what I was talking about. These don't really have like stem ends on them like the other one does, and also these kind of have like a faded look to them with some of the florals behind, but they're kind of like lighter. Be really pretty and transparent, I feel like. Next we have our dates and dots. I went ahead and just kept this the same. You guys seemed like you liked having the 3 sets, and I didn't really want to separate it out into having like one sheet of dots and one sheet of dates, so I feel like this is fine as is for now. Next we have our deco. So you have like your piano, typewriter, a little camera. A lot of the art is from the September monthly, and then I threw in some coffee rings since we did have some foiled coffee rings, but I just went ahead and put in like not foiled ones into this set. And then same thing here with the days. We have some coffee rings on the days and then some flowers on some of the days as well. Here are the box swatches. This kit is such a fun kit for the box swatches. I feel like the collages and like the layering stuff are just so pretty. I love this box. I mean, this page. It's basically like getting full boxes, but you're not. I don't know how to explain it, but it's super pretty. I know some people did say that they want it like foiled, and I'm not really sure what I would add as foil, 1. But also 2, if I do add foil, it'll make the cost of the sheets go up. Like I think what we typically do is it goes up by at least $1. And I don't know if that what am I trying to say? Not that it's not worth paying for, but I just don't know that there's anything that I could add foil element wise that would make it worth the extra money. Does that make sense? Because at least on the full boxes, like here on the October monthly, like it greatly accents this. Like you have all these foiled elements on here, and like the florals are just so pretty with the foil, but like I don't know what I could add to this that would make the foil worth it. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, so here are the borders. I went ahead and I changed it. I had the borders and the like washi on the same page, but I just went ahead and did a page of borders. So you get 2 borders here, and then you get just some bouquets in there in the blank space. And then I did do more of like a abstract washi that you'll see in a little bit. Here are the paper strips though. Here are the corners. I did reduce it down to 1 set of corners instead of 2. And then here are some like abstract washi swatches. So a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, I think a couple people mentioned something about the floral trims that we already have in the shop, which matched the kit. So I feel like if you wanted more of that style of washi, you can pick up the floral trim add-on from the other kit add-ons. So this is just more abstract and fun. I feel like it matches the like flow of the kit better to have it this way. I did that for October too, so we'll just see how you guys like it, and then we'll go from there for November. And then this was like everyone's favorite sheet. We have the swatches, so very pretty. And then next we have October, which matches the monthly that I just showed you. Here I do have the individual flowers, so you can see that here we have the flowers. We have our edges, the bouquets, the dates and the dots, the deco, lots of fun individual leaves and some pumpkins. We have the days, which have a mixture of florals and leaves on them. the box swatches, so pretty. You get these little seams on there, and I just love this. I think that this is so beautiful. Next we have the borders. Like I said, we have the borders from before, and then I filled in the center with some individual flowers. Here are the paper strips. The corners. The washi swatches, which I did put in like a mixture of like falling leaves in here. Here, let me peel one of these up so you can just see kind of like the shape of it. I feel like that's just so fun. Anyway, that's the washi swatch. And then last but not least, the regular swatches. And I took some of those scenes from the full boxes and made them their own little things. And then you have just some swatches of like clip art and such on like some alcoholish type pattern. So that is everything for this week's new releases and Foiled Tuesday. It's so weird to say, but I think that this is going to be a good change, hopefully. Watch you guys in the comments be like, no, I hate it. Please don't say that. But I mean, if that's how you truly feel, let me know. But anyway, that is everything that I have for you guys this week. It's so weird saying that I won't be talking to you later this week because I won't. But like I said, $2 Tuesday is up from now until Sunday night, and then new releases are discounted an additional 10% until then as well. So as long as $2 Tuesday is up, these are additionally discounted. So go ahead and check that out. We have August, September, and October in the shop now. So that is everything that I have for you guys this week. I will talk to you next week. And like I said, all feedback greatly appreciated. All right, I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.